Salute comrades and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2. My name is Vadim and since last video nothing much changed. Besides I become allied with France and broke my alliance with Prussia because I think they had a quick war about Germans tried to free Alsace and Lotharingia, and at least as we Russians say, but I see that in other language it's a different pronunciation. But the thing they try to take these territories, and these are quite important territories actually. Uh, and Germans failed miserably because France uh, had superior infantry and army, and Prussians don't even unify Germany. So, by the way, if you want to stop Germans from unifying, just take these two provinces, and they would never ever be able to become a North German Federation or even German Empire, and they would be the same because without these two provinces, there is just pointless for them. Then also France took from Spain Catalonia, so yeah, so French is pretty important right now. I'm still the second in great power, but French are very close for me to me. Then China, nothing really important about China. Yeah, British took Tibet. I don't remember did I say it or not. Ottomans is still a great power, and I start colonizing this province. Actually, I think I'm going to win it. So, yeah, Oregon. So I think I will do this first. And yeah, this province is already been colonized by United States, so I will not be able to do that. Also, what else? Yeah, some troops here. About research, I start research muzzle-loaded rifles, and I did research freedom of trade that allowed me to build a luxury clothes factory, and I don't remember, I think, yeah, I got a couple of them. So, yeah. Okay, by the way, I want to see cement. Yeah, and I am #1 in cement production. Actually, I think I need to stop for a while building these factories because otherwise cement will not be profitable anymore, and that's too bad. Okay, but the reason I pick specifically this date to start another video is I have just gained a historical event that allowed me to declare war on Ottomans with acquire state reason. Yeah. So let's see. Actually, Ottomans are allied with Austria, so we will see if they will join the war. So what region? And let's choose a region. First of all, let's see what they have. So this region is pretty nice. It's not quite nice in the things that there are placed, but it will make me closer to Ottoman territory, and I need to cut down them. Then this actually Batum, yeah, so-called Kars region. It's pretty nice too, but it's not that important actually. So yeah, I guess I will go for how it's called, Dobruja. Yeah, Dobruja region. So yeah, I will go for it. So declare war, acquire. Yeah, and it's the first one. So we declared war on Ottomans. Let's see which nation will join them. And no, actually no nations joined them. I mean, Austria didn't join the war, and it broke its alliance with. So I'm able to show you what is the game mechanic for these combats, and how to manage your troops properly. So actually, my style of doing it a little bit different than other guys, and it can be characterized as passive attacks, and not even that, I didn't figure out the name for it yet. But the thing is that I am not going to like create one big army, about, I don't know, it's 100. It's I guess, I don't know, it's division or regiments, or 3000. It's, yeah, it's a regiment, and not going to make 100 of them and send it to combat right away. No, I am going to. Okay, you will see. The point is you can do this because you see every province has a supply limit, and you should not concentrate in one province troops more than supply limit. And it's I believe it's number of troops, not numbers of divisions. So if we have 9,000 troops here, and supply limit is 20, then it's okay. But if I would want to join this 12,000 more people in here, then my army would suffer a attrition penalty, and its strength and the number of men in regiments will slowly decrease, and it's actually awful. So another thing is the generals. So your army needed to be commanded with a strong general, and actually you see there are lots of armies that are not commanded by general, and it's more than okay, because it's the number of general you required is just one for battle. Yeah. So if you have one great general who is leading your army to the battle, then it's okay. And if you had a million of awful generals in each of your units, it's not okay. So, okay, and actually I have shitloads of troops, and I believe Ottomans do not have that many. And yeah, by the way, one more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, I will do it later, but I'm going to create some ports. And although I have said that Russia do not need fleets, I have think for a long time how to invade United Kingdom, and I figured out a plan. And to do that I need lots of naval bases, so we will not see a fleet for a long time, but when we see it, it will just overwhelm everybody. But I do not want to show the strategy yet, because it can be changed. So okay, so we see Ottoman troops attacked our troops, and right now they overwhelm us. But you see, yeah, exactly. How you win battles in Victoria 2? It's perfectly easy. You need see in the battle screen you see the battle parameters. First of it is dice, so-called dice. It's changed every couple of days, and not couple, but maybe 3 or 4 or 5, I don't remember. But the thing is, it's a parameter you cannot affect. The parameter you can affect is the other one. So as you see, because I chose my general properly that had a +3 to defense, I had this bonus plus 3, yeah, to battle plan. and he have only +1 to attack, yeah, because yeah, you see he was +1 to attack, but also he have penalties because of rough terrain, crossing the river, and my digging in, so he will be less effective. So the way you win battles in the Victoria 2 is you make sure you fight in a battle where you have a strong positive side on, like in this screen. So for instance, +2 or +3 in your favor. Right now I have a +5, I guess, yeah, +5. So this battle will be disastrous for Ottomans. And if you have +1 or 0 or even -1, you retreat, yeah, and that way you will crush your enemy forces pretty easily, and you do not even need to use a skilled general in your other armies, yeah, like other armies can be without general or even with the crappy ones, but you need that battle started with your good general. And you see the amount of forces each side loses every day. It can be different based on dice that you've the dice parameter. So if, for instance, there would be a random dice of +8 or +9 to my opponent, and I have 1 or 0, then of course I will lose more troops. But because I have +5 in bonuses in this battle, so in a long term my army will just crush my opponent, and we will see. So right now we're losing pretty much the same amount of troops, and but in the long run, yeah, he lost more. Okay, then after we win some battle, because this supply parameter, we will need to send our troops back to our territories, because it took some losses, and we actually do not need we need to replenish these losses, and we need to, I don't know, and we need to regain organization, yeah. So these two important parameters. And actually you don't even need to have your full army on your enemy territory. You need only just one general, one army with good general, that would start would take command of a battle immediately, and later you can just reinforce it with your other armies. For instance, right now I see that yeah, he took the bait once again. We have once again +5 to our parameters in bonuses. And you see, yeah, he take losses much more than I do. And by the way, he has a weaker army than I, so a couple more of such battles, and he will just his forces will be finished. So I need to, you see, the army that my great general leads, it took some losses, and I don't need that. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring my other army with that, maybe not even that one. No, actually, yeah, that one pretty nice. And I will just change my generals from weak army to the strong one. Yeah. And that way he will lead my army once again. And that way you can win pretty pretty tough battles. And because I capture only one province, because it's just a small chunk of a land that I need to conquer. Actually, I can start my offensive here, but actually I will do that. But you see, I do not have much of reinforcements here. I probably will bring some so I can start a second invasion. And actually, let's see. No, I do not. I think. Oh, but actually, I am in war with them too. But let's see. Yeah, and I have negative bonuses. But I think you see, I don't think they will attack me. But actually, why not? Pretty cheap experience. No, I shouldn't do this. Let's see, this general has a great defense. And by the way, I choose defense parameter only because my plan is first to make them attack me. For instance, you see this one, I wouldn't want to fight it. I cannot retreat right away, and because I didn't see that this army has a... let's see. Oh no, my army doesn't have a general, so yeah, it's okay actually. So I will make this general approach. He will increase my bonus to defense. He will lead my army, and as you see, my bonus is +6 in this battle. So I will just crush this poor Moldavian forces like pretty easily without any effort. Actually, yeah, actually my next research will be a supply limit, because as you see on foreign land, my forces have only 8 supply limit. It's not that great, and medicines should increase this parameter, at least for a little bit, but it's very sufficient. Because you see, my forces, although they wasn't fighting with anybody, they already take some losses, 150 men, and actually I would be needed. I would need this man. Okay, let's see. Do we have another general with... It's attack or defense, it's pretty... yeah, another general with defense, so I will take him and take this army and make it attack here. So that way we can win wars without much of an effort. Let's see here what we have. Actually, let's see if we will decrease the spending on administration, because I'm a little bit worried that my people want to be bureaucrats and do not want to go as a clergyman or as a clerks. So because bureaucrats are already paid too much, and it's just no point in being no point in working for a government. Not a government, but it's easier to work for government for a great amount of money than to be a priest or a teacher or a clerk. Yeah, it's just useless for them. So as you see, let's see. yeah, still +5 in my parameters, and they lose forces twice or even 3 times more than I do. And it's we should remember that they still do not have that many forces that I do, so it's worse for them than for me. Okay. So, as you see, I cannot claim from Moldova. I cannot make them mine. Yeah, but actually, I think I can make them to release puppets as a war goal, and I will definitely do that. +5 to prestige. Yeah, exactly. It do not cost much, but it will free them. Oh, yeah, totally forgot about that. I will... Let's see what is the... Yeah, they have -3, and here is 2, so it's +5 on my side, so it's good. Just reinforce a little bit, and let's see how they doing. Yeah, they have a dice advantage, and yeah, and here is they do not have it. But still, I need reinforcement here drastically, so I need to help. Yeah, maybe even you. By the way, we need to build some more army. I cannot yet hire guards. This town is in Alaska, and this too, so I don't... in this too. Yeah, just infantry. Okay. And you. Because you are needed here more than there. So, guys, that is my way of dealing with wars, as you see. 5, even 6 times. My forces is... their losses is 6 times more than mine. Not now, because... Okay, remember, just the dice is unpredictable, so it can be two-way around. So it, from time to time, you can take losses more than they will. But eventually you will win. Okay, the army with general took some losses, so I just need to change it. Let's see. Yeah, pretty heavy losses actually, and attrition. Yeah. So I lost a couple of my divisions, only regiments, only because of attrition, while they were on their way. So you should really watch for it, and maybe even, let's see, split them a little bit. Because before you will have a medical supply and other technologies, and this will be awful, this attrition thing. No, I do not want to lose my bonuses. And yeah, so you can go back and reinforce a little bit. And let's see what's here. Yeah, I've taken a province, but this province is already is guarded by by enemy force, so I need a general with a good attack. Let's see, not you, not you. Because I remember having a general with a great attack. So we need to find him. Another way to find him is from this screen. So yeah, here he is with attack 3. And attack, oh yeah, this one, this guy, I want this guy. This guy is perfect for a job. So we take some good, yeah, division or army, I don't know if there were divisions. Send them to battle and preparing, getting ready to reinforce it. Actually, reinforcing is better with divisions that do not have any general. So let's see, they might be digging. So you see here I do not have much of bonus advantage, so I think I will retreat eventually. Although I see I have more forces than they do, so I can just push them with a mass, because I do not have that big of a disadvantages. Like in this here, once again, minus +5 on my side, -5 on there, so yeah. And we will just push them with our with the amount of our army. Yeah, we will lose some divisions, or regiments, but it's okay. And so they retreated. Once again, we bring here our general with a great defense. Leave here one regiment, and other one will retreat. So that way you can lead battles. I will cut not the whole video, but this cut for make a pause, and I will return when we will finish this war. Okay guys, we're back. After you defeat, just a short note, after you defeat enemy army, yeah, you see there is no resistance whatsoever. Then just split your army into small groups of one or two regiment, and just scatter it all over the enemy territory. Just do not go too deep, because then it's just too risky. But yeah, with this tactic you will capture enemy territory with in no time, like before it can build sufficient forces to beat you back. And actually, if even they would, I have strong reinforcements, and they will just huge disaster for them. Okay, so we will let's see, are they let's check, wait a sec. Yeah, I've started influence the Gwalior or something like that. It's because they had a sufficient amount of dice in there. Let's see where it is. No, yeah, here it is, and you see dice, and I need dice. I think it's one of my top priorities is die, because close factory needed. Let's see where is the close factory. And by the way, Yeah, close factory die, and you can see the balance for your profitability of your factories, and the most important, the most expensive parameter is dies, and that's why the production of clothes is pretty not profitable. But it's just a short note, and yeah, so see you when enemy can counterattack like that, but you just let's see what our chances are. So just get their general with good defense, and I think they all on the western border. Let's see. No, we cannot take him. Experience, ability, defense. No, I want +2 at least. Defense and attack. Yeah, this guy. So let's see. And yeah, cavalry is pretty nice because it's pretty quick and it will help our forces. I hope they won't surrender before the cavalry will arrive. Oh no, they it's quite bad because from now on I need attack, not defense. But I think yeah, this is a versatile guy, so his attack is not less than defense, but it's not important. So I'm just show how we beat this guy and then we move on. So let's count our bonuses. +1, it's not that great, but quite okay. Yeah. No, actually. Yeah, here. So you see quite heavy losses on his side, quite small losses on my side. And he's done. So okay guys, we will see you when I will get enough. Let's see, by the way, do we have enough? Yes, he will still do not want to accept it, although I have a score more than it is required. I guess I need to capture his border to rightfully take what's mine. Okay, so guys, we will see you then. Okay, finally I've conquered enough provinces for them to accept my peace offer. So I acquire Dobruja. It's this small region. Actually, it's not. There is nothing that important here, but it's more geographical than economical acquirement. Then Moldavia is released. Wallachia is released, and I decided to add war goal. It's Georgia released. It's free people of Georgia, and actually I could do the same for Armenia. They would get exactly the same regions, but I first of all I think that Georgian flag is much more cooler in this game, and actually it's another my step towards Georgians, because it's tended to think that Russians hate Georgians, and it's not the point. Like they're our brothers, so it was kind of my gesture of free will, like my small part to my small token to restoring the relationship between Georgia and Russia. So okay, we propose peace. And Ottomans do not have anything but to do but to accept it. And as you see, as Georgia is liberated, I get this region, and Wallachia and this one, Moldova, of course, they are not vassals of Georgia, so they Ottomans, so they are country on their own, and soon I will try to get them. Actually, it's a bad thing that I have a truce with them for a long time and I will not be able to influence them. But actually, as I see, Ottomans do not tend to, they didn't tend to like stop being a great power, so they was on the sixth place, like mine action made them 7th, but nevertheless there's still will be great power for long, and actually Moldova and Wallachia is not that important, and they I think when I will get them, I will get a policy that will like help me, but yet I will just make it stay this way. So okay guys, so you saw how to perform a war in Victoria 2. So and this is good thing. This is like a really strategy guide. Yeah, so this is my the result of my thinking. So if you like it, then thumbs up. If you don't like it and you have a better way to deal with the war, then leave a comment and get point a thumbs down. But for today that's it. Thank you for watching guys, and comrades, you are dismissed.